Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, New Frontier Swine Time, episode 57. So I just put about 5 trees into this thing. We've done it enough times that I didn't think he really needed to see it. The plan was to get everything filled up as filled up can be, or as filled up as necessary anyway. So the wood's good for a couple of months now. I think next month we're going to want to do a whole grass thing. And, right, biogas plant is feeding digestate to the fertilizer plant, which is not needing it for at least another month. So we are going to kick over to next month and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I would be good to be able to harvest the soybeans, the big field, and get grass done, and get that silage factory full again, because we're going through about 200K a month. So if we take a look at it now, well, we need more manure and slurry in the oh no, yeah. I mean, we don't need it, but could use it. Looks like that goes through about 20K. We can put more manure and slurry in here, and maybe get manure into the fertilizer plant. These guys are still doing fine. Sawmill, yeah, we've got another month or so on that. The silage factory could stand some though, but mainly we want to see about our soybean harvest. Let's get out to get that started. And that is ready. We're going to actually just get our little helper dude, or chick, our helper dude to work on that. And we're bringing other stuff down. We're going to want to plow it eventually, so we might as well get the plow over there. Be helpful if it wasn't in the ground though. We'll go get the grass mowing started as well, and that'll be and then we can bring the trailer down there. Soybeans don't have straw, so we don't need to worry about that. I mean, there are mods, I think, that give soybean straw, but in my opinion, that's not worth it. I'm thinking more, we maybe want to run a sugar mill. We do got to keep enough soybean or sugar beets to feed the biogas plant, but the rest we can bring down to the rest we can maybe make into sugar. I don't know how far I'm going to take the production chains this time, but oh, and I was talking about selling both of these this month, so we're going to do that too. In fact, we got to be back up there anyway, because we got to get We gotta get the trailer. That trailer, in fact, oh, and there's still manure in here, so we can get that in there while we're here. Finish that. We'll do the rest of that stuff later. We are going to swing over to, what was it? I think it was 2. Yep, number 2. Swing over to Pigsty 2. And make a big sale. Yep. And yep. Okay, that should give us 125 at the same time. And then we might leave these ones rolling until all 3 of these are done, just to try to consolidate that. Hopefully they produce enough. And we just had manure in this thing. I'm going to get some more manure to top off the fertilizer factory. Well, to top off the biogas plant, and then top off the fertilizer factory on top of that, I think. I forget how much we actually produce at this point. Felt like we were over a trailer load last time. Probably got to get food and straw and whatnot into this pig farm too. I haven't been servicing it very much. In fact, let's take a look at that. Got plenty of straw and water. Still at 34, so I do believe we're doing fine. These little piggies, there's only 100 of them. Makes sense. I bet there's a... You know what? That's soybeans, isn't it? Only 14 grand. We're gonna make more than that. Now's the time to buy it. Just to own it. In fact, let's have another look at the land here. So 22. I believe we just own all of that. Yep. We've got so much money rolling right now. Might as well own land up there. I'm going to put the sugar factory on the road there, right where that field is once I harvest it. And I'm going to remember to dump the manure first before driving this trailer down to catch up with the soybean harvest. That is going to be a long harvest and it's going to consume most of this episode I think, because I only have a certain amount of time I can record, and so that kind of limits how much I can get done. Okay, maybe I made a mistake. You know what? We can turn this into a dedicated manure trailer and just buy another trailer. We got 700 grand and nothing specific to spend it on. No real reason to skimp on things like trailers. Get ourselves a nice big trailer. In fact, we might get one of the bigger it's actually going to take all the manure. Yep. So we don't need that big trailer. We might buy it anyway, though. Go trailer shopping. Why don't we? First, let's look at auger wagons. We could get that guy. And he's only got 43 meters. What is the point of that when we've got 70 something in the other one? 46. I mean, the WMB, the walkabout biggin, but I look at regular trailers. What's the biggest? It's this guy again. And no color options. This Crone is 52. And then we look at the semi trailers. Load King at 51. Live bottom rear lift. This thing carries everything, but only has a capacity of 36. This was interesting to me. It's got a capacity of 70. I don't know whether that's 70 in each or 36 and 36. I'm interested because it seems cool. Large mud flaps with writing. Woo. Arching. Oh. I'm not sure I understand. New R, line R. I don't see the difference. Small light. Complete wheel cover and a hubcap. Why not? We'll go with blue. That blue is cool. Yeah, let's get one of these. Find out. We do have a semi somewhere. Maybe over there. I don't know whether this thing will pull that trailer or not, but we might as well try it and find out. And I haven't noticed it. I may have just missed it, but I'm guessing we're not full. We're close. I expect that thing to fill up even down one line. wonder if this thing can actually pull it or not. I mean, I'm sure it can pull it to begin with, but... how do we remove the covers? Z, open cover. This is cool looking. I like it. I'm not sure. Do you drop that rear one? It appears you do. I have no idea where that thing even is, but we're going to push forward a little bit to get rid of this fog. That much is for sure. Come on, burn off the fog. There we go. Now we can actually see. Right. Is there a select? I think these things only unload in one spot. Oh wow, that got actually pretty darn far. It got a lot farther than I thought it was going to. But I think we can safely say, I'll talk to you when I'm done. So we're just going to go get set up here to do some of the baling. Have plenty of time on the return trip to get other stuff done on those soybeans. Got to get this guy out of the way. Oop. Ah, wrong way. Really hard to think in reverse sometimes. All right. I think that'll work. Don't want it. Yeah, that ought to work. Let's see. Sure, we've got time to catch up, even with that thing going. As long as it runs out this downward, upward, downward. As long as it runs out in this direction with the pipe sitting there, I don't need to actually follow it until I follow it to the end, because I definitely want it to continue to run out in this direction. So what else can we do? We got that, we got that. We can go hook up here. I don't really need to bale this. I find myself waiting on the baling, because the baler is faster than the mower. Sounds like some sort of wise man up on the mountain. The baler is faster than the mower, my son. Right, and we were talking, gotta get this up to 20. Now I'm gonna leave it 19.8 and just give myself a little bit of leeway. That'll just make things just ever so slightly easier. And we can go back into our time lapse now. We'll clean this up as much as possible until that thing runs out of space. Make sure it's still running. Yeah, it is. So this is almost make work. Anyway. Oh, I couldn't keep up with the thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up this hill or not. I'd rather not have to drive all the way around, which just goes to show we need a stronger truck. We're going to be using this truck to pull these trailers. So I either need to upgrade this or buy a new truck. Of course, that kind of gets in the way of the sugar factory, but sugar beets can sit in storage. Not like a super emergency. But we definitely have soybeans now. And no more worries about the soybeans being the lowest producing crop. In fact, we're going to fill up on soybeans and we're going to have more. We need to upgrade that silo. Luckily, I have nothing parked right behind it right now, so I can actually put some kind of silo upgrade on it. I believe these things dump rear. Yep. Alright, well while that's dumping into there, let's see about getting a silo extension. Silo extensions. That's 75,000. That's 100,000. What's the big ones? 200, 250. Free mode. Snap anyway. That's fine. Oh, it actually did dump the whole bit in there. Whoop, except I'm not good at backing these up. Alright, well, let's drop that trailer for a minute. And go dump this front one. We're probably going to end up wanting to sell some soybeans. Then we'll get back to it. But now we've got some room. We got 500k room. I think I didn't set those straight, but if I can blame somebody. I guess these trailers are only 30 something thousand liters each. Alright, now we've got both of them. Time to go set this back up, get some more baling done probably. Alright, I realized I forgot to look and see if we could get a stronger. Okay, well, doesn't, 390, no, 340, 510. 500. So do we want to sacrifice 20 kilometers an hour for more power? What is it at right now? It's already at 510. 80 kilometers an hour. Okay, it's the best it can be. So then we got to go look and see if there are better ones by going to the actual thing. I want a nice, cool looking one, not just one of these standard trucks. I really like the TGS series. That's 400. Okay, that's 540. So that's already better. I like the wheels. Put warning signs on it. LED lights. Top LED lights. Standard. We got the money. We're just gonna go all out on this thing. Designs? No. Well, not that one anyway. Cool. I think we're better off with none. And I think we're actually going to get rid of the warning lights as well. Warning signs. Well, the side ones. The front ones are cool. We want a bull bar. A front attacher. Front hydraulics. Yeah, I think we like the front hydraulics. And the bull bar. And I think we go with a different color. What about that bright orange I like so much? In matte. That's pretty cool looking. We're not going to lose that one out in the field. Yep, alright. We won't need a front weight on this one. Hopefully this one will actually pull. This guy can go back to yanking pig feed around. Well, I would like to see what the differences are. Not much, if any. I mean, it looks the same. Oh yeah, we got the bull bar and blah blah blah, but everything is pretty much the same, except that it's got 30 more horsepower. Hopefully that changes things enough to push it up the hill. Like we're nearly done with the mowing. No, not even nearly. Okay. Hopefully this is enough to drag those trailers up the hill at 10 miles an hour. But we may not find out for a while. The question is, why did it change sides? Why would it change? Ah, how annoying is that? Why would you do that? What's wrong with you, man? So we upgraded we spent quite a bit, 120 grand to upgrade our silo, and then didn't actually need the upgrade, which is kind of funny. But I think we're going to be over on soybeans next time, whether or not we use the small field or the big field. But sorghum's going into that. Sorghum's going to that one next. And we need to think about finishing off this baling job. And getting that big old field up there plowed. I think since we have to do the baling, I'm pretty sure we can't set up worker on baling. So I think what we need to do is tell this thing. Oh, except we gotta go fertilize first. Gotta fertilize first. So we're gonna go get this fertilized and plowed with a helper. And then, and while those guys are at work, we'll continue the baling. And I think the new truck was a good one. I could feel it lagging on when it was filling up, but it's still stronger than the other one. It actually held even in the the field, which tends to bog those trucks down. Okay, we're gonna, whoa, yeah. That two-wheel steering is pretty intense. We're gonna start the worker on this fertilization, and then we're gonna pop over and do some baling, and I'll come back and get the plow going as soon as that's done and on the way, as soon as it's possible too. We're gonna actually send this on a worker though. Yep. Get to work, buddy. We got grass work to do. I could use gas soon. Did it get that little bit? It looks like it did. Come back around and grab that little chunk. This thing is due for a cleaning and a filling next time. Like after next time we use it. But while our fertilization goes, we're going to do this, and then I'll pop over and get the plowing started. And we're going to do all that in time lapse. Here we go. go. So that is just that. We're about out of time. We're going to pick up these bales next episode. I'm more than about out of time. So next episode, we have some sugar beets to harvest. I think we're going to let that plowing continue into next episode as well. Some grass to pick up. This episode, though, we got to go get that. We got to go get that because I'm not going to remember. So I gotta go harvest up that little bit of soybean. When is the best time to sell soybean anyway? Just out of curiosity. We have 61K soybeans somewhere? That must be what's in the thing. June is the best time. Wow, and it really is a big difference. It's currently half right now. So if we were going to sell some soybeans, which we'll do next year, I mean, 2 years from now, technically, because we'll sell them in June, but if we are going to sell some soybeans, it's not going to be out of the current crop. Unless these soybeans last in the silo that long, these new soybeans. I think we're pretty full as far as our pig food creators go. 100% on that. What? Oh. Our silo extensions are in range of that second factory, which is now, wow. Does that mean if I put an extension on the grass silo, we can stop? Alright, now I'm curious. We're gonna have to go do that. We are still gonna build the sugar factory, but not yet because we're already too low on money. In a month or two we'll build it. It's not like these things are gonna go anywhere. Alright, so that actually, at full price, harvested about 8K worth of soybeans. So not that amazing 14K I was thinking we'd get off that field, but close enough. Got a little bit of a traffic jam going on over here. Just going to repair these. I'm not going to wash them this time. We're about to just go. About to go harvest sugar beets with it next episode. No point in washing it now. I want it to be clean while sitting in the yard. I'll wash it then. You know what? If we put this right here. Can't drive through there anyway. We might as well park things up on it right there. In fact, we're probably going to put a... Might as well. Probably going to put a... some sort of shed. Stick it right in here. These guys could live in a shed right here. But now I want to go see. I just put any silo extension. Let's take the 75K one. If I put 100K extension right here. Just so curious. I'm willing to spend the money to find out. The answer is no, apparently. Oh well, it was worth a try. Okay, so that's basically it. We still got to get that thing parked up here, and not exactly that dirty. I mean, it's a little dirty, yeah, but it's not, oh my gosh, you need a washing right this second dirty. But I brought it over here to repair it. And it can just hang out in the yard for now. Guy's actually almost done plowing. But we'll let him finish next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.